everybody, and welcome to our Halloween night episode of Curse of Strahd. We have dressed up, and those who dressed up, we're gonna have some goodies tonight. Ow, something in my fucking eyeball. I can't get to it. You got some announcements before we begin, if I can read them. How's everybody doing tonight? Having a safe Halloween? Any trick-or-treaters? Anybody? Got any of those trick-or-treaters?
I'm definitely hearing some in the other room.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So, we have a podcast up on the best part about this mask, I just realized, is I have a really bad poker face as a DM, and now nobody can see it. Anyways, we have a podcast up on iTunes and Spotify. Just search up Mimics and Monstrosities, and you'll find us. So, look us up, have a listen, and give us some sweet, sweet ratings, because Demystifying DMing is going to be hitting the podcast format sometime in the near future, so keep an eye out for that. And, yeah, everything will be back on schedule next week in terms of our weekly games. So keep an eye out for that as well. Also coming up is our Extra Life stream on November 3rd. That's going to run from 1 p.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern Time. We're slowly filling up the slots for the games that we're running, so if you want to sign up, just check out the Discord and message me. We're trying to get people in, get it filled up, and get it going so I don't have to cancel it last minute like I did last time. Because that would be a bummer when not enough people sign up. Anyways. Oh, it's hot. Last time on Curse of Strahd, y'all did some stuff in the Amber Temple. You looted a room full of treasure, got attacked by a golem made of pure amber. Took a lot of stuff, which you all figured out behind the scenes because there's a lot of stuff to take. Dealt with some vampires, and just did some general exploration through the Amber Temple, finding some goodies, finding a spell scroll of Wall of Fire. And, yeah, you guys did some cool stuff, fought some cool stuff, and eventually, at the climax of last week, you guys found a secret door, and behind this secret door was a scaled miniature of Castle Ravenloft, as well as a chest in the room that contained a Tome of Understanding that was given to Gorez. And upon breaking the miniature castle, you guys found a tome. And the tome was written by Strahd in his handiwork, which was given to Florian. And upon receiving the tome, Florian read it, and his eyes went red, and Strahd's voice emanated from Florian's mouth. And that is where we're going to pick up the session. As a fog starts to roll into the room. A very, very thick fog starts to roll into the room.
Can I still see Florian?
Vaguely. You can see his glowing eyes.
Gonna move towards him. Or where I think he is.
Okay. The fog gets a little bit thicker, and now you can't see anybody.
Ryan is gonna just kind of reach down. She's gonna pull out her lantern and just
Oh, nice.
see if that breaks the fog.
It does not.
Damn.
And you hear a flutter of bat wings.
Which direction?
Every direction. The room is now filled with a swarm of bats. And the bats begin to disperse, and stepping out of the swarm... This thing seems to... Nope, can't do it, that's too hot. Stepping out of the swarm of bats is a man who's about 6'4", very handsome, very gaunt in his appearance. And you recognize Strahd von Zarevich in the room. But Florian is nowhere in sight.
Where is he?
Strahd just smiles and doesn't answer. I see you have been sticking your noses into places they do not belong.
Where is he?
He is quite safe.
Where? So help me God, if you do not tell me, I will burn you with this sword right now. And she's going to pull out the hilt of the sun sword.
He just looks at you all.
She asked you a question, and I would suggest answering it. And Lynn's gonna step next to Ryan and just...
I don't answer to those below me. And just continues to smile.
Well, would you answer to Gorez? He's probably quite taller than you. You know, just putting that out there, Gorez. You want to...
I'm gonna smile at Lynn, and I'm going to lunge with an attack.
As you swing at Strahd, you've just passed right through him. And the image fades into the fog. And then you hear the sound of fluttering bats. Again.
Start clawing through the fog, trying to grab some of them.
Okay. You grab one of the bats, and it's just a bat.
Oh, Ozzy Osbourne, that motherfucker.
Okay. You bite his head off. And, yeah, the fog is still in here. You guys can't see anything. Just hear each other, vaguely see each other's, the outlines of each other in the shadows.
Can't remember. Is Emil still here?
Yeah, he is. And so you can also hear the deep growling of the hellhound still.
Okay. I'm gonna say here in Infernal. See if it listens to me.
It does not.
Well, maybe we should get out of here where we can at least see each other.
I'm not leaving here without Florian.
I don't know what to tell you, child. Um,
The fog quickly forms a shape. And it almost looks like the shape's standing behind a sort of veil. And behind the veil, the foggy kind of veil, is Florian. His eyes are glowing red now, and the Hellhound kind of approaches him and passes through the veil and sits at his side.
Florian, can you hear us?
Kenny?
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't have long here.
What?
And he drops a bag, and it just to the ground, and you hear a discordant I'm a sucker for you. You say the word and I'll go anywhere blindly. I'm a sucker for you. Yeah. Any road you take, you know that you'll find me. I'm a sucker for all the subliminal things no one knows about you. About you. And you're making the typical me break my typical rules. It's true. I'm a sucker for you.
And he disappears into the fog.
No!
And the fog clears, and Florian and the Hellhound are nowhere to be seen.
That bag he dropped, where is it? Is it with us?
It's right where he was standing.
I'm gonna go grab it,
Okay.
see what's in there.
I'll post what's in there in the group chat. And yeah, that's what's in the bag you guys find. Just for chat knows what they found. I realize I should be nice and tell them. 150 platinum, 125 gold, 3,248 electrum, 5,250 silver, 8,125 copper, oil of etherealness, potion of heroism, a wand of secrets, an iron key, an oil flask, a potion of healing, and a yellow leather-bound spell book containing the spells Disguise Self, Identify, Mage Armor, Magic Missile, Protection from Evil and Good, Dark Vision, Hold Person, Invisibility, and Magic Weapon. And unfortunately, nobody is wizards. But yeah. 'Tis what you find. And Emil's just like, what was that? That was weird.
We have to find him. We have to save him.
Well, based on what that was, I don't think there's any saving him unless we, deal with the problem first.
Then let's go deal with it.
We can't kill Strahd.
I like
Maybe
your
not,
thinking.
but I'll die trying.
Oh, no. We can't.
Look, I am going. You guys can either come with me, or you can stay here. But
Yeah,
I'm going.
I'm not going. I'll stick with you guys as long until you guys get out of here, but I'm not going back to that castle.
I'll look to Lynn. Well, no, you want to go kill a vampire?
Well, we seem to be dead without Florian anyhow, so we might as well go try.
I'm always down for killing the undead.
Oh, man. I'm not laughing while you guys are talking about it. I'm laughing at something else that's making me very happy. Yes, so what are you guys doing?
Alright, child, so where would you suggest we start?
We start by killing Strahd. I don't know how, but we will.
Yeah,
Or we die trying.
I think it's gonna be you guys dying. So, good luck. We know when we get out of here. Best of luck. But, I think getting out of here is probably what you guys want to do first, right?
Say our best bet is probably to head back towards where the portal brought us. Yeah.
Most likely.
Are you sure it's not a one-way portal into here?
It may have been, but I don't know any other way off this mountain, do you?
No.
The way off the mountain is down.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Is it cold in this room we're in?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, let's say we need to get somewhere warm, or yeah.
Okay.
Let's I guess just head out of here, and I'll step out into the hallway.
So you will remember that there was a door here, obviously. There's a door here. And there's also a secret door that Florian had found right here. On the opposite wall.
Okay. Yeah, as I leave, I'll poke my head in the other one.
Okay. So yeah, this one, it just shows you another... Just a little hallway. A happy little hallway. And actually, this hallway... This 20-foot long, 10-foot hallway of bare stone has another amber door at each end. So there's another door at the end of that hallway. Gorez is now the leader. Alright. Emil will follow close behind.
After you, Lynn.
All right. Follow.
Okay.
And Ryan will also follow.
Alright. Cool. So yeah, you guys all gather. There's a door at the end. What are you guys doing?
Oh, open the door. Yeah.
Okay. You open the door. And you see... Allow me to describe what you see. The walls of this 20-foot wide, 70-foot long arched corridor are sheathed in amber. The southern half of the hall is scorched by fire, and a charred corpse lies on the floor here under a burned fur cloak. Several amber doors lead from this hall, and 3 arrow slits are cut into the east wall. Floating in the middle of the hall are 3 skulls, wreathed in green flame. And then the skulls Oh wait, no, you guys destroyed those skulls. Never mind. There are no skulls anymore.
I'll go down and check the body out.
Cool. Yeah, it's a very scorched person. It looks like it might have been a wizard at some point, and you can kind of put two and two together and probably think this was Vilnius's master. And as you look through his stuff, you find a staff on his person. And imprinted on it is a fragment that says... Actually, it doesn't... there is an imprint. There's like a fragment on it, but you can't make out what it says. But there is a staff on the ground.
Alright, I'll take it.
Cool. You get a Staff of Frost. However, upon touching it, you gain the following flaw. I crave power above all else, and will do anything to obtain more of it. And that flaw will trump any conflicting personality trait. So you now have a Staff of Frost on your person. But unfortunately, you can't use it. Because you cleric, and it's only usable by druids, sorcerers, warlocks, or wizards. But you have a Staff of Frost on your person.
I guess upon getting that flaw, I'm immediately going to take out that book and start reading the Tome of Understanding.
Okay, yeah, you start reading. Nice.
Yeah, I
You
just stand
gotta
there.
spend 48 hours doing that over the course of 6 days. Alright, what's Ryan
Standing
and...
there with
Okay.
the staff on one arm and reading the tome on the other, just in the corner.
Alright, what are Ryan and Lynn doing? Emil would have followed, my bad. Emil would be, like, out here.
Brian is silent,
Okay.
not talking to anyone.
What about Lynn?
Lynn would have looked over where Gorez is doing, make sure he's not doing anything too reckless.
No, he's just holding a staff and reading a book.
She's gonna open this door here.
Okay. Just looking around. Alright. Meanwhile, I'll say this. While you guys are standing there, you can hear what sounds like breathing in this room, and the sound of like a deep animal kind of like sleeping. And you can probably put two and two together and figured, hey, those people we heard sharpening weapons and the sound of an animal in there from before, yeah, they're still in there. But yeah, you open that door. Because yeah, you guys would all hear that. Because it's loud. Stone blocks resembling tables stand in the center of this room covered in dust. Carved into the stone walls are niches filled with hundreds of dusty bottles. Cobwebs hang from wooden ladders that lean against the walls. And you can tell just by looking at the ladders they no longer support any weight.
Alright. I'm just gonna poke her head in. Okay. Nothing looks very interesting to her, and she's just gonna...
Yeah, most of the bottles are dried up remains of potions that lost their effects long ago, and the ceiling is only about 15 feet high.
She's just gonna walk over to Gorez, just be like, "Oh, reading. That's not normally your thing, is it?" Ha ha. No. All right. Is it interesting at all, Gorez?
I'll look up to you for just a second. Kind of nod and look back at the book. Alright. Not really paying any attention. of like kind of hypnotized by it.
Okay.
Lynn's gonna walk over to Ryan. Say, we're going to find him. Don't worry, okay?
I'm not the one that needs to be worrying.
Emil's like, okay, so thought you guys wanted to get out of here.
Okay.
Pick which door. Do you want the one where the noises are coming from or the opposite one?
Well, obviously not. Why don't we just go back the way we came? Wouldn't that be the safest bet? Possibly? No? Yes?
Possibly. Hopefully.
Okay.
Alright.
Ryan's just gonna start going back the way they came then.
Alright. So, for the sake of time and brevity, so I don't have to switch maps again, you guys would probably get to the main floor again, because it's basically right underneath you guys. And it is like, you know, blah blah blah. So you guys would probably pull out into the main hall over here, and you would remember that there was a huge treasure room that was over here underneath this landing. And over in that area, you see something really interesting. You guys see a slender figure backed into the room, struggling with one of the large marble vases that was in the treasure room you previously looted. He's bald, wears baggy chainmail, and appears to be sporting rather large, round spectacles that are askew. He does not seem to notice any of you yet. He's kind of just like, yeah.
I'm just following right behind Lynn with my nose in the book.
Oh, jeez. This thing's damn heavy. Oh, my God.
Hello?
Oh, blessings of Ayun. What the? Oh.
Oh, hold on. He drops the vase, and it shatters.
Ow! Dang.
Okay.
Oh. What? Get away from me. All of you.
Yeah, you see a lot of grotesque-looking people.
This place has cursed you, hasn't it? I can tell.
Broken the vase snaps me out of it for a second.
He writes his glasses, and they're like so magnified you only see his eyeballs when they're on correctly. So the glass is just entirely eyeball.
Uh,
What the fuck are you?
What are you? You got weird, you smell real bad, and you got these weird wings on you. You're not, you don't take me for,
What are you doing here?
I'm here to find more clues and artifacts to direct me. I was brought here by the runes.
The runes.
The runes.
And he holds up a gauntlet that's way too large for his body, for his arm and body. It's just like massive. And you see like a few etchings along the backside.
Does it match whatever was on the staff?
No.
That's great to know, but might I remind the rest of our group what happened the last time we trusted someone from this place?
What? This place is mostly, I haven't seen anybody. The whole time I thought it was abandoned.
Because we've killed them all.
Oh, well, lucky me. You don't mind if I, get one of the other 5 of these things that, this one's... Yeah.
And he like walks back into the chest room, and you hear him like struggling with another one of those big, large marble vases.
Ugh.
Oh, what?
We're actually on our way out, friend.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Is this place... You guys clean this place out?
Yep. Of everything important.
Oh.
Can't say I've seen any ruins here.
Well, that's the biggest bummer. Oh. Oh, you didn't give me strength. Oh. Well, I suppose some introductions are in order. My name is, Dr. Bernard Benson.
Dr. Benson.
Yeah, indeed.
I am Gorez.
Gorez, nice to meet you. I can't say I've seen, much of your kind before.
I'm Emil.
Hello, Emil.
Hello.
What could each of you do? What is your, how have you been able to survive this far?
I'm a werewolf.
Oh, shit!
Just coming right out the gate with him.
Yep.
We had to figure it out on our own.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we're in jail with you for over a year, and you just tell him over a minute. All right, that seems fair.
I mean, I'm just sick and I'm tired and I want to leave.
Have you got it under control there, buddy?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I wouldn't want to squash you.
Right.
How about you guys? Gorez, what
How big are you?
well,
I mean, you sound like a little guy, but
you would see that he is about 5 foot 5 inches tall, but kind of hunched and in a like insecure body language. Probably weighs about 170 pounds.
yeah. Sorry, you were saying there, Doctor.
Dr. Bunsen, yes. What, well, I see that you've got, some, symbols and stuff on you. Are you a holy man?
You could say that. Kind of. Well, I would say I look at you, but my empty eye sockets go in your direction.
Yeah, that's very unsettling. It seems like, all of you have gotten some type of corruption from these sarcophagi I've come in contact with. The Uh, those eye creatures told me as much.
Hello. What eye creatures?
Nothics. Yes, Nothics.
Not familiar.
Those are the 4 creatures that were in that one room that Ryan was talking to.
Would Ryan know that that was the name of those creatures?
Sure.
What else did the Nothics tell you?
Oh, just that, a lot of personal stuff, honestly. It was quite unsettling. None of your business, jeez. But nothing of note, really. Just that, they were surprised that I hadn't been corrupted by any of these sarcophagi yet. And I just never had an interest in that. Treasure room sure caught my eye, though. That was a good find. There's a lot of little trinkets and valuable things that I think they're valuable. I'm pretty sure that I could find the right buyer.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't have time for this. We need to be going.
Yeah. Doctor, how did you get up here?
I walked.
So
From where?
there's a path.
Justin?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Could you show us, perhaps?
Well, yeah. It is quite chilly, so hopefully you guys have found something to wear.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, well. All right.
And he rubs the top of his head, and then it just goes, and he pretty much has the produce flame spell, like just acting as like a, his head's pretty much a candle. Fire hair.
Okay.
Oh, homemade flame skull.
Oh, well, not quiet. I can't. I'm not. Can't do fireballs like they can. They're quite dangerous. I see the after effects. There's like smoldered corpse there, a little bit of a something there.
Hey,
Kit.
Justin.
Yeah.
How is this fire on top of his head affecting Ryan?
You're far enough away.
Okay.
It's not a big fire. It's just like a little. Yeah. It's fine. We will see.
She's definitely giving him the stink eye, though.
Okay.
Well, how about you? I can't quite peg you. You look a little bit like a bugbear. Are you a bugbear? What are you?
I'm not a bugbear. My name is Lynn. You can call me as such.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. There was you had like the tusk things and just all the hair.
This is a new
Sorry.
occurrence for me as well.
Oh, well, okay. Lynn, was it?
Yes.
Ah, okay. What about the creepy one in the back?
It's none of your business who I am.
Little girls creep me out.
Good.
Ugh. All right, well, if you guys want to get out of here, I guess Follow me.
You'll get used to the teen angst.
Okay.
All right, so
And he'll start leading them out of the
all right,
temple.
you guys make your way out of the Amber Temple. I really hope I didn't delete the one map that I need.
So, what brings all of you? What brought all of you here anyway?
Well, I don't know really what brought any of us here to begin with, but what brought us here was her and her friend, and I point to Ryan. Uh, and
There was another one with you?
yeah, and I'll lean in and whisper, yeah, the undead kind.
Oh. Sounds like a liability.
He wasn't.
Oh. Hello. So you want to talk?
He helped me get out of prison, but at the same time, I don't think he was in his right mind.
Yeah, I think
I'll
he's.
not have you badmouth him.
He's one of Strahd's vampire spawn now, so.
From what I've read, no undead really is of their right mind.
See, he knows what's up.
How do we even know he's a real doctor? He's never shown us any credentials.
He has doctor in his name.
So I could put doctor in my name and be Dr. Ryan. Like,
all right. Now, everybody, let's just relax.
I just read what you sent me, Garrett.
My brothers behave better than you guys do. Oh my lord, and there's 5 of them.
yes, and my brother was just taken by King Strahd, okay?
Oh, he was your brother?
Oh, I didn't know
Not
that.
really. It wasn't my brother, but, you know, he was like my brother.
Oh.
And I'll not have you badmouth him.
Well, from what I've read about vampires is, well, everything before they were turned is like a dream, or like like watching a play from first person, where you aren't entirely in control, but you kind of live through the moments, but that's not you. The moment you, from what I've read anyway, the moment you turn undead, you are indeed dead, and something else is there instead, something evil.
Oh, so we gotta.
He wasn't evil.
You guys gotta kill him too when you go to the castle.
Cool. All right, Dr. Buzzkill, that's enough of that for now.
Well,
You're not killing
actually,
him.
it's Dr. Bunsen.
Shut up.
And you guys are wading through very deep snow, and you notice the way the path back is you have to go back to Salenka Pass, where you guys teleported from. And it is very cold outside, even for you, Dr. Bunsen.
Ooh, better.
Like, kind of tries to make his fire a bit hotter.
It helps a little bit.
This walk's kind of a bitch, but I heard that there was some good stuff in this temple, so I had it on good authority that there was some good stuff there. So
and eventually you guys can see in the distance, you guys can see that bridge from before, the one that you guys crossed single file because it was so broken. It's been probably about another couple hours to get there. So I need everybody but Dr. Bunsen to make Constitution saving throws.
Even Ryan, because she has the Ring of Warmth.
Except you. So except everyone but Ryan and Bunsen. And Emil.
Nat 20.
You both succeed. And yeah, you guys get back to that very, very narrow, treacherous bridge. And Emil's like, oh, yeah, this thing. Remember when I led you guys across this thing? And you all were like, oh no, Emil, you got knocked off by a mountain goat. Yeah, good times, right?
Wow, did that happen?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we
you've heard
almost
the-
killed it.
I don't like to talk about it.
That mountain goat. I've heard stories about him.
Oh, great. Thanks for telling us. Even though we don't... Yeah, never mind. The cold's getting to me.
Neil, can you just keep your mouth shut?
I talk when I'm nervous.
Well, maybe try not being nervous.
By the way, you guys would also see that he's got this spiked mace and shield on his back, and you can tell that it kind of, among the other things, it's like weighing him down a bit too.
Okay. Oh, no. As you guys are crossing, so everyone's following Bunsen across the bridge?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Leads the way, Bunsen.
It's a bit slippery, so, you know, watch yourselves. Are you coming?
Everyone's slowly crossing. Why am I... Must do this. Cool. So as you all start crossing the bridge, because I need to get an idea where people are on the bridge. As you all are crossing the bridge, you hear a... And then...
Oh,
Diving toward the bridge is a creature of unearthly size, a bird so monstrous that its wings blot out the sky. And
blessings of Ayun!
and I need everybody to roll initiative. Oh, I'm so I'm so happy. Okay. Dr. Bernard Bunsen. I'm not going to ask for your initiative yet, because I just got to put everyone's names down first. X Florian. No, I typed in Florian by accident. RIP.
No.
Yeah, Gorez, that's your name.
Sure. 4.
You got a 4. Okay. Oh, wait, we're on roll 20. What am I doing? Why am I writing out initiative orders?
Haha.
Boy, oh boy. Okay, Chaz is no longer here as well. Alright, Gorez, you got a 4?
Yes, sir.
Ryan.
-3.
Oh, that's right. Why -3? I forget. Because of...
Because I have a -4
Oh, that's
from
right.
being
Because you got...
resurrected.
That's correct. That's correct. Lynn.
Mhm.
18.
Oh. Ryan. Oh, wait, you already... Never mind. I had you on here twice. Emil got a 9. Dr. Bernard Bunsen.
Actually, it's Bernard,
Sure.
and that's an 8.
Oh.
You're gonna want to kill him, probably. He's gonna be doing this all night.
I'm so excited. Let me just add in this real quick, you guys. I'm so sorry. I am not prepared. I forgot to add in 1 token for my knight, and I am very upset. So yeah, you guys just see this monstrous bird flying towards the bridge. I'd say, based on reading, Bernard, sorry, is probably the only one that knows what this is. And it's spelled R-O-C.
Oh,
It's a rock.
yeah.
So that's not great. But we'll see what happens. What creature type is it? Monstrosity. Thank you. And yeah, just a reminder, guys, if you guys are playing digital D&D, make sure you have all your tokens ready for the session, because it takes a long. It's annoying when you're not. So how's everybody's Halloween going? You having fun? You getting any you guys get any good candies? Cool.
No.
We live out
I'm
in
not
the
seeing-
country, so we don't get trick-or-treaters.
I'm not seeing Ryan on the initiative order.
Oh, maybe because she has a negative modifier.
Yeah.
That's interesting. We'll just say it's a 0. And then there's this. How big's Gargantuan again? It's...
Oh,
Because large is 10. Okay, I figured it out. 3x3.
Alright.
Figured it out. Oh, that's not its initiative. Alright. So, diving towards the bridge is this. A rock. Very big bud. And it's basically like diving at the bridge right now, so it is very close. So immediately, Lynn, what are you doing as this thing is diving towards the bridge?
Can I cast Speak with Animals and try to talk to it?
It is not an animal.
Damn it. Okay.
Tis a
Lynn,
monstrosity.
okay, Lynn's just gonna hold up her great axe and just kind of hold it and try to. Oh, she can't. Sorry, my window closed here. There we go. She's just gonna hold up her great axe, and can I hold an action?
What would be the trigger?
If it gets within 5 feet of me? Are we
Sure.
trying to hit it with my great axe?
Sure.
Gonna do that.
All right. All right, it's the rock's turn. And it's going to continue its 120 feet of fly speed. That's a lot. And it is going to basically, dive bomb and do what it says in the adventure. Because there's no carriage or horses or mules. It is going to try to snatch up somebody else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll roll a d5 to see who it picks up. Basically, we'll say Bernard is 1, Ryan is 2, Gorez is 3, Lynn is 4, and Neil is 5. Boy, oh boy. The last roll 20. It picks up Ryan. Well, it's not, it doesn't pick up Ryan. It needs to see if it hits first. And remember, those of you that wore costumes tonight, you get a d20 of DM inspiration to use. That also includes the DM. That is a 16 to hit. 3 plus 13.
That hits.
Okay, Lynn, you can make your attack.
Sorry. Okay. Sorry. My windows are all messed up.
Oh, wait, hold on, sorry. You can still make your attack. I gotta roll damage. I forgot to roll damage.
Okay.
Good that it picked up the one person that can fly.
Fly. We okay?
You take 20... Oh, hold on. I keep forgetting to add the modifier. You take 29 points of slashing damage.
Ooh.
And are considered grappled and restrained.
Ryan's not looking too hot, y'all.
But yeah, grappled and restrained, and the rock... the rock scoops you up. So So yeah, grappled and restrained is not a good combo to have. Restrained will say net. And yeah, you can now, Lynn, you can swing their great axe at the rock.
Does a 23 hit?
A 23 does hit.
18 points of damage.
18 points of damage. Okay. Cool. Emil is just gonna be like, nah, and he's gonna 10, 20, 30, and get to here. And yeah, Ryan's grapple, so she's actually in his talons right now, up in the air. So, yeah, Emil just, no, I'm done. Nope. Mr. Bunsen.
Hey, put her down.
And he'll throw one of his pythons at it.
Oh, I forgot that the rock has multi-attack. I'll remember that next time. Sure. You throw in your pythons at it, make a ranged attack roll, and then improvise weapon.
It's an improvised weapon.
Yeah, so improvised weapon, yeah.
And that is a 26 to hit.
You hit it in the beak. Just roll damage. Well, improvised damage, so it's 1, right?
It's a D4 plus 4.
Oh, that's right, because yeah, that's right.
So that's 8 damage.
Okay.
And when that happens, you guys hear a deep voice say,
"It." And the rock needs to make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. 16.
it's fine.
Okay. Anything else, Mr. Bunsen?
Oh, dang it. Oh boy.
You see him pull out his shield, and it's like heavy, and he's just kind of dragging it on the ground.
And he says, Uvar!
Okay. Gorez. Yeah, Ryan is in this thing's talons.
And she's not looking hot. Like, yikes.
Within 60 feet, or wait, or is it how far is it technically?
20 feet.
20? Okay. Probably a bad call, but it's all I can think. We'll go blindness, deafness.
Okay.
Go try to blind it.
All right, what's the save on it?
Con 14.
Damn it. Oh, wait, no. 9 plus 9, 18.
Wowzers.
I need to roll my sleeves. They're getting in the way.
Just tear them off.
This costume is not a good idea. All right, anything else, Gorez?
Jeez.
Oh, this one's so bad. Hold on a sec, guys.
Yeah, this is horrible. It's like none of us can fly up here and do anything.
So what's the plan? Anything else for Gorez?
I guess that's it. Step up and yell at it.
I'm just gonna scream at the rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come at me, bro.
Okay. Ryan, it is your turn, and you are currently grappled and restrained, which means restrained. Your speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls have advantage against you. Your attacks have disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. And then grappled, obviously, is Your speed is 0, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So grappled and restrained. And
Can
its
I try to
talents.
escape?
Let me look. Yes, you can.
Okay. What do I
Make
need
me
to
a athletics check.
Uvar.
He's going to use his reaction to give you advantage.
roll? 3.
You have advantage.
Yeah, because
And advantage was a 7.
Oh, okay.
you are still in its
Minus.
talents.
Damn it.
Okay.
That is my turn.
Okay. Lynn.
So this thing is like right above us on the bridge, or is it like more over like the ravine?
More kind of over the ravine. It grabbed Ryan. It's over the ravine.
Oh boy. Well, I'm gonna move a little closer to Gorez. Closer to Gorez.
Mm-hmm.
So I know like it's more over the ravine, but is Ryan's body still more closer to us?
No.
Like if okay.
Same distance.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take one of my. I'm gonna try to hit it with one of my javelins and just try to chuck it at this flying bird.
Okay.
$29.
That hits. Roll damage as it just slammed into its wing. It's like
10 damage.
ooh, 10 damage. All right. You hit it in the wing. Anything else?
How many do I have? How many do I have? Two. Wait, no. I have 3 more. No, I'm gonna stay there.
All right. It's the rock's turn. And it is going to bite at Ryan, which was in its talons. Just kind of chomp chomp. Yeah. Oh, that. Oh yeah, that
Does-
might.
Does my reaction come back at the start of the round or when my turn comes back around?
When your turn comes back around.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. That is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah, 4 plus 13. Ooh. 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 20. Oh, hold on. I keep forgetting to add the modifier, which is probably not helping. 34 points of piercing damage.
Ryan's out.
Unconscious?
Unconscious,
Okay.
yep. Almost dead. Like, almost. But she's out.
Alright, unconscious. And it can't make another attack because there's already somebody in its talons. It's Emil's turn. 10, 20, 30. Bunsen.
Hey, put her down.
I'll throw another python at it.
Sure. Make an attack roll.
All right. Oh wow, another one of those. Yeah, a 26.
Hits, roll damage.
8 damage.
Okay.
And he's going to attack again. Throw another python.
Okay.
I'm running out of these dang things.
Just using pythons. Attack on python. No.
And that is a 15 to hit.
That just hits.
Ooh. And that is 7 damage.
Sweet. I just like to know that Jaren, where your goggles were, the makeup is just all like. Oh, that's funny. Oh yeah, 7 damage.
Hey, I said put her down.
And yeah, that's it for now.
All right. Gorez.
Okay, I forgot that I leveled up last session. I am going to hold a spell until the rock flies over something to where it looks like dropping Ryan wouldn't do too much damage.
Okay.
When, say, it like flies over the bridge again or something.
Sure. Why not? Sure. Just a reminder, just so you guys can... Setting the scene, we'll say. I'm trying to remember how far down it is. $540
Yep. Yeah, that's why I was there. It's over the bridge.
All right. So that's your turn then, Gorez?
Yeah, holding a spell for when it goes over the bridge.
All right, Ryan. Death saving throw.
Now, this -4 that I have from being resurrected, does that apply to death saving throws, or is it just straight?
I'm not sure. I don't believe so. So
Yeah,
I'll
you
say...
don't get bonuses from any
Yeah.
of the other stuff when you...
So I'll say...
So just-
yeah, just straight, yeah.
It's just straight? Okay. 4.
1 fail. Okay.
Gosh, she has a lot of food on her. We can't let
She's
her
got
get carried away.
It's got a lot of shit, fam.
All right. Lynn, it's your turn.
I imagine she has all of the Florian's care package too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah, Lynn, it's your turn.
Lynn's just going to. I'm gonna hold an action if it comes within, if it goes back over the bridge. Just gonna try to knock Ryan out.
Okay.
Is this rock? Is it below us now or above us?
Above.
Since it's how high above us?
10 feet.
Oh.
Yeah. It's just within its range of attacking.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, it's the rock's turn. I just need to read something for the rock. Okay. Okay. Cool. The rock is going to use its full fly speed and fly 120 feet straight up.
See ya, Ryan. Goodbye.
And that's its turn, because that's what it's doing. Emil's like, is it gone yet? Okay. 10, 20, 30. Bernard.
Oh boy.
Gosh, sorry. I have absolutely nothing. Yeah, nothing. Nope. Yeah, he's gonna go against the side of the bridge, like crumple down to the side,
Be like,
Sure. Gorez, it is 120 feet up.
Is it directly over the bridge?
No. It went just straight up.
There's nothing I can. I mean, it's outside of my range for everything now. Anyway, I'll take out my crossbow and just hope I don't hit Ryan.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Oh, natural 20.
Max damage plus roll damage on that. As you get it right in the left eye, just.
Oh, see, what?
And for the sake of things, because it's a natural 20. Does not fumble.
ah. That thing's got a strong grip.
Crossbow is 1d8 minus 1. So max damage as well. So 16, 15. 15 damage.
15 piercing damage as it gets it right in the eyeball. Alright. Alrighty, cool. Little blood droplets rain down from where the eyeball is. Where the rock is, rather. Just... Okay. Anything else, Gorez?
That's it. Look to the Leon like, I'm sorry.
Okay. Ryan.
Eight.
Oh, that is 2 fails. Okay. Just a reminder, you have DM inspiration.
Next roll. Next roll.
There you go. Alright, Lynn, it's your turn. The rock is 120 feet up with Ryan in its talons.
Okay, can I stop holding the action to just try to chuck my last
Yes.
javelin up at it?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna try that.
Okay, make an attack roll.
24.
Oh yeah, right in like the left breast. Just the javelin just sinks in, almost like up, like the entire javelin almost sinks in because this is a big birdie.
Thick boy. $12 damage.
12 damage. Okay, nice. Anything else?
Nope, I'm just chilling here.
Okay, it's the rock's turn. And on the top of Mount Gaki, you guys can see Mount Gaki in the distance. It's a part of this whole like area where Amber Temple is and everything. You catch the glimpse of a nest. and the rock is going to start flying towards it. Which, yeah. There's no map for that area, but yeah. It's gonna 120 feet, so
Just off the map.
yeah, basically.
Yeah.
And then dash action to get to its nest, and it lands on top of the mountain somewhere. Yeah, it's off the map, basically. And that's its turn. Emil's just gonna, he's gonna regroup because he sees it fly away, so he just comes back over. We'll say combat for the time being is currently not happening.
So, is that person, did you know him well enough to, want to go get the remains?
I didn't know them that well. But like,
you know, if you guys wanted to, we could, or if you know if she had anything valuable on her, we could try to.
yeah, she did have some, she did have
go to the-
valuables. She had
go to
a
the rock's nest.
oh, guys, she had that sword that can kill Strahd,
Oh fuck!
and you know she did break us out of prison.
She might not be dead yet, you know, we still have some sort of hope. Some.
Ryan, roll a
So it's
death,
just not.
roll a death saving throw. As you're being carried to the nest.
So how does this DM inspiration work?
You roll a d20.
Roll a d20 and then add it?
Yes.
Okay, because my first roll was a natural one, so I don't know. Can I use the DM inspiration?
Oh. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. It would really suck if it's like a 4. No. What was
It's a
it?
9.
Oh! Oh!
Oh.
Just succeeded. Oh man.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean, I
boy.
suppose she could be alive, but
But
probably
too
not for
late.
long. We better get moving.
Scary. Alright. You to the nest then? We gotta climb the fucking mountain. There's no paths up there.
Well, I mean, there's.
You
up
got
to
any more of those
guys.
you
I
got
don't-
any more of those pythons?
Yeah, I got let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have about 7 left.
And we have rope. So
Oh yeah.
we can scale that mountain. Who's I'm in. Why not? Lynn, Gorez, Benny?
That's Bernard.
Oh,
Dr. Bernard Bunsen.
I'm just gonna call you
Dr.
Burns.
Bunsen.
All right, Benny boy, let's do this.
This is incorrect.
I believe Emil's
Be-
correct. I don't think we'll be able to kill Strahd without that
Call me,
sword.
just call me Dr. Bunsen.
I've heard stories of this rock. I didn't think it existed, and I'm sorry, I ran away. So we gotta go back across the bridge to the other side that we just came from. And scale
Oh,
Mount
really?
Gaki. Let me look
Oh.
let me look at my map actually. Because I think that might have made the rock fly off in the wrong direction.
Well, let's get that straightened out.
Yeah. Look,
Okay.
I need to find Barovia map. It'd be so much easier if I just looked at the map I have on like physical, but I don't want to. It's too much work for me. Where is there it is. Yep. Mount Gaki's in the other direction. So you'd have to go back to the Ember Temple and then do some turning around and just past the Ember Temple.
Well, alright, I suppose we better start hiking.
Turn all the way back. And yeah, for the sake of time and everything, there is no map for this. So yeah, There is no map for this, you guys. So we'll just say that up here will be, just for sake of purposes, up here is going to be Mount Gaki. Just because it makes sense to me.
Climbing the mountain.
But everyone start at the base of the mountain.
Ping, ping, ping. Hitting the pythons in.
Yeah. Everyone at the base of the mountain, please. And the trek to Mount Gaki, everybody but Emil and Bernard, because Ryan's not here right now. Everybody but Bernard and Emil, Constitution saving throws, because it takes about another like hour or so to get to the base of the mountain.
15.
15 succeeds.
13.
13 succeeds. And you guys do get to the base of the mountain. At the very top of the mountain, you can see the monstrous shape of the rock, kind of sitting on top of a nest. And during that travel time, Ryan, I would like another death saving throw.
Good night, sweet child. Was a 3.
You rolled every single roll you had was a fail.
Mm-hmm.
That's like 5 rolls in a row that were fails.
Those dice are going into dice jail.
They are. They are. I think I rolled all the good ones out.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are at the base of the mountain. You do not know the fate right now.
So, what's the plan? How are we gonna distract the thing and get it off? It's best, because I don't think we should try fighting it.
I don't know. We distract it? Maybe?
All we need is the sword, and I hate to say this, but from the looks of it earlier, we're probably going to be recovering the body.
Don't you have... Does anyone here not have anything to bring people back?
Man, we can always try.
Just so you guys know, Florian was the one with all of the revives.
And also...
he had resurrection and
And
raised dead.
also, my resurrection rules. Ryan's already
Right.
over her con limit.
Oh yeah, that's right.
She gone.
We don't know it yet, but she's gone.
Yeah. Well, I can distract the rock. It can't kill me because, well, it's not magical.
Oh, great. I don't suppose you'll mind then.
Yeah, I'll be the distraction. While we all climb, and then I'll distract the top of the nest. I'll like kick one of its babies or something.
Yeah, I guess we'll meet up with you whenever you fall from the sky when it kind of gives up on you.
Like, we're all gonna climb up at once, and then I distract it while you guys move, or I climb up first, and then yeah, you guys like be right behind me.
Right.
I think we'll be right behind you.
What are you gonna do when it picks you up and drops you from 500 feet in the air?
Walk away.
All right. Well then, like I said, we'll meet up with you if we can.
Maybe I'll give it like a merry chase. I don't know.
Alright. Well, I suppose we should climb then.
Ping, ping, ping. And he'll hammer in the first python.
Okay.
And begin the climb.
Okay. You guys start climbing. For this, I'm gonna make this a initiative thing. While you guys climb, because you are scaling a mountain. So, what is the climbing order? Bernard first, or Emil first?
Bernard's fairly seasoned in this type of thing.
Bernard first, and then Emil will say Emil's right behind him for the distraction purposes. Who is behind Emil?
I'm wondering if Gorez would even be climbing. He's kind of a big boy. Maybe I'm the counterweight.
There you go. So maybe Gorez at the bottom.
Yeah, I'm at the bottom, and we'll do like the pulley system where I can aid everybody.
Okay. Sweet. So you guys start scaling the mountain. The mountain is tall as the mountain. I don't know. It doesn't say. Let's say it's like standard mountain height. We'll say 1,000 feet or so. So you guys are climbing up.
Okay.
So,
We'll have to keep climbing with them then.
actually, we're not gonna do initiative. We'll do the climbing order because that makes more sense to me.
Okay.
So yeah,
So,
I'm just last.
All right. So you guys start climbing. Bernard, you've done this before, so you're used to it. You're used to climbing things. And as you are the first one climbing, and because you guys are using a climbing system, the DC won't be as high. You got pythons and ropes and everything. Climbing would be athletics, I believe.
All right. I've got a strong grip, fellas. Don't worry about me.
Last time I checked, I was a lady, but all right.
What does that mean?
And he rolled a 23.
Yeah, you start scaling up the first 100 feet without any issues. Next up, climbing, is Emil, who rolls terribly all the time, but he is fine. He scales as well with no issues. A little bit more issues because he's not used to climbing the side of a mountain. Yeah, he also makes it up. He takes a little bit longer to meet up with you, Bernard. He takes about 20 minutes. You did it in probably like 10. You're just like, yep, done this before. Next up, Lynn, athletics check.
$29.
Shit.
Oh,
Yeah, you're a little bit quicker than Bernard. You get up there in maybe 10. Same amount of time, actually, almost. But you're just like pulling yourself up with just pure muscle. Just because you still got that big old power feat from the sarcophagus. So you're just hauling yourself up there with no issue.
All right.
All right. And then Gorez, last but not least. Oh.
fine.
Gorez, you get about 20 feet up and slip. But because the combined weight of everybody climbing doesn't cause everyone to fall, so you kind of look like you swing like a pendulum at the bottom for a little bit. You when you hit the base of the mountain and take 9 points of bludgeoning damage as you kind of fall and just whack the side of the mountain. Because you fell 20 feet, so you still technically hit, but yeah. But you're on like the rope and you can kind of right yourself, and then eventually you climb up and get together with your friends. Kind of a little bit bruised from hitting the side of the mountain. You alright there, Gorez?
Busted my lip.
Gorez, I'm not losing 3 people in one day, so please be careful.
This is nothing. I'm just trying to say some words of encouragement. I'm really sad right now. Alright, the next 100 feet. Bernard. Athletics check. Bernard.
Ah. Sorry, I was praying to Ayun there for our poor lost turtle. That is 18.
Alright. You scale up the next 100 feet. You're a little bit more, the cold is kind of making your muscles a little bit slower. than they should be. But yeah. Alright. Emil again. Emil's like, this is taking forever. Emil slips, hits his head off of one of the pythons, and then rights himself and pulls himself up to where you are, Bernard. He's got a big welt. Actually, he doesn't even have any welt because he can't be hurt by that kind of stuff. But he's just like, ugh, this is stupid.
Okay, I guess no shared loot with you then.
Okay. Whatever. Lynn.
19.
Yeah, you also make the climb in about 20 minutes. Limbs are starting to get really cold. So it's like you're aching. Kind of like when you come inside from a really cold day and you try writing and from public school, you tried writing on a piece of paper and you just couldn't do it. That's how you're starting to feel right now. You're going a little numb. Alright. And then Gorez.
Oh yeah, that's better. 22.
Yeah. You don't slip this time, you take extra precaution, and you make your way up with everybody. Alright. Then you're now 200 feet up the side of the mountain. Bernard.
Alright. How much further does it look like we need to go?
800 feet.
Oh, balls. That's a 20.
You scale, and as you're scaling, when you get up about 300 feet, you find a ledge. And the ledge actually seems to go up a little bit, where you don't need the use of pythons and rope anymore. You can actually just walk straight up. But it does look slippery. So you can choose to keep climbing or take the icy path going upwards.
Oh, Ayun, thank you.
How big is the path?
15 feet wide.
Okay, so it's enough for, people to get a short rest or something in.
Possibly. Yes. But it's very cold up here.
Oh, right. None of you Florian's gone, guys. No hut.
And it looks like there's deep snow, but you can kind of see through the snow a very thin layer of ice, slippery black ice.
Well, I imagine the ice is probably going to be on wherever we're climbing. Too.
True. So it doesn't really make a difference.
Right? Yeah.
So it's up to you. Keep climbing or walking. As you pull yourself up to the ledge, you can look around.
I mean, I know this is kind of metagamey, but being a character in that space, what kind of saving throw? Would it be more dex stuff if we were walking along a slippery path then?
Probably.
As opposed to strength stuff?
Probably.
Dr. Bunson's not going to mess with that.
Okay.
So he's going to keep climbing.
All right, so you get up on the ledge, you take a breather. All right,
yeah.
Emil's next.
He's Bunson's going to help everyone up from there.
All right, so you pull Emil up. It takes Emil half an hour to do the next 100 feet, which means at this point, 20. Yep. Everybody but Emil and Bernard, Constitution saving throws.
11.
Success.
I am 11.
Yeah, the DC's 10 for extreme cold.
Oh, jeez.
So, yeah, and then, Emil's up there. He's like, come on, guys, it's not so bad up here. Lynn, athletics check as you start to climb.
24.
Yeah. 15 minutes, you're up there.
Yeah. We should probably stick to climbing instead of doing, slipping on flat ground.
You don't even need help from Bernard at the top. You just hoist yourself up with one arm. Just...
Yeah, yep, that... Mm-hmm.
All right, last but not least, Gorez.
20.
Yeah. Takes you about 20 minutes or so, and you get to the top. But you need help, obviously, hoisting yourself up. Just because turtles are quite cumbersome, and everyone kind of works together to pull you up.
Ugh.
Fat boy's kind of back heavy.
Just slide down the mountain on your shell. Yeah, so you're all up on this kind of ledge. It's about 15 feet wide. So with 5 people, it might be a little packed. But you can start climbing up. Just keep climbing if you want. Hey, what about this path here? You just walk up. No more climbing.
Well, I don't know about you. I suppose we could keep ourselves tied together and still use my pythons along the side, so in case any of us slips, everybody can stay up.
Now let's keep climbing. That sounds like a lot of work.
Yep.
Ting ting. He
All right.
starts to climb.
You start to go up to the 400-foot mark.
Fuck.
Athletics
It's gonna
check.
take forever. A good thing it was the first one. 9.
As you go to put your foot in, the python doesn't actually go all the way in, and you slip and just face plant up the side of the mountain.
Oh dang.
Good thing we is right after we reached the
Yeah, you didn't even like ascend at all. You just
platform. Yeah.
Yep, done this before many times. So it's an occasional little hiccup there.
And then eventually you get all the way to the top. And then Emil is next. 21. Yeah, he gets there. He just gets to the top and it's just like, oh hey, how's it going? I didn't slip and hit my face.
Oh, you did before.
Yeah. Lynn.
Actually,
21.
you did.
Lynn, you pull yourself up eventually. Gorez.
17.
You pull yourself up. And for the sake of time, because I'm realizing how long this is going to take,
Yeah.
you guys eventually can kind of get to like the last 100 feet or so. You're at 900 feet. And you can kind of see the ridge of the mountain and a huge nest kind of hanging over about 100 feet up. And there's actually like rocky little outcrops and ledges kind of leading up.
Hey. Emil,
Yeah.
maybe you should take the lead, just in case they
Sure.
see us when we get to the top.
Oh, man. I gotta detach myself from these pythons then. We don't want to make a lot of noise climbing up, do we?
Nope.
Because pythons climbing into the mountain is gonna... Ah, oh, damn it. And he unhooks himself from the pythons. He's like, alright, doing this freestyle. He rolls his sleeves up.
Yeah. Bunsen will try to give an advantage help action if needed.
Yeah, was needed. Or it wasn't needed, because, yes, whatever. Rolled a 17 first, and I rolled a 9 second. So he kind of just starts climbing, he gets to the top, and he disappears.
Everybody ready to rescue your friend?
Alright. I just gonna run in as soon as we see this thing take off. Or...
Oh, fuck! And you just see falling off the side of the mountain is Emil.
Go, go, go!
And the rock dive bombing after him as he's falling.
Go, go, go!
Go, 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 go.
Everybody roll athletics checks. Your last athletics check. Without the aid of the pythons in the rope, by the way.
Natural 20.
Yeah. Bernard, you get up to the edge. Lynn?
21.
Gorez? No, you're not serious.
4. Natural 1.
Natural 1. Bunsen and Lynn, you guys get to the top of the mountain. You can see the nest nearby is full of baby rocks that are kind of like nipping at something. And there's the nest full of bones, but they're nipping at something that isn't bone, something new. You can kind of see like rags in their mouth. Gorez, yeah, you tumble, and you start rolling backwards.
I'm going to suck myself into my shell.
Yeah, all right. You suck yourself into your shell, and you start sliding down the side of the mountain in your shell, just gaining momentum. Just give me a dexterity saving throw while you're inside your shell.
I actually have disadvantage on Dex while in shell.
Okay. So you're sliding down this thing like a rocket.
And natural 1 again. Oh, natural 1 and the natural. Like, yeah, disadvantage. It's a 1.
So you're rocketing.
Wow.
You're rocketing down the side of this mountain in your shell. Just. And you guys also, you can hear something break the sound barrier. And you come rocketing down this mountain. And there's nothing to slow your speed on the way down. You're just like hitting off like jumps. Just and landing in powder snow. And you eventually come, like, the way the map is, you eventually come sailing into a forest. And you hit a tree at this speed, and you take... We're not counting this as falling damage, because that would be ridiculous, and you'd be dead, because it's 1,000 feet.
But the speed of sound?
Yeah, why not? He's in a shell. He's a cleric.
Hitting a tree. Hitting a tree at the speed of sound.
He's a
Turn your
cleric.
guts inside out.
But he's a cleric.
Yikes!
And he's
on X Games mode.
And he's Gorez.
I'll be joining you soon, Ryan.
Oh, fuck. But I will roll bludgeoning damage, it'll make sense to me. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's amazing.
No, the
Y'all
veil
drag
is
this
thin
450-pound turtle 900 feet up a mountain. Just the drop at the last.
That's D&D. I need a calculator.
Jeez. Oh,
no.
yeah, that means he'd been dead.
Yeah.
Maybe
It's
not.
Gorez.
When he's inside of his shell? Oh, he just gets advantage on strength
And it boosts
con.
it boosts his AC.
Yeah, but AC's not gonna do anything.
Yeah.
I was hoping for advantage on Constitution or something.
Gorez, you take 56 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, yeah, I'm just unconscious.
Okay, yeah, I rolled 14d6. You know, that's over max falling damage for D&D, but because I don't like max falling damage for dice because that doesn't make sense. But yeah, you are unconscious at the bottom of this mountain. Inside your shell. All right, and you don't see anything because you're unconscious. Well, cool. But Bernard and Lynn, you guys get to the top of the mountain. So you guys get to the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
And you see the rock at the top.
Hmm?
You see the rock up there. Oh no, it's gone. It
I thought
dived
you
down.
said
It
it
dived
took
down. That's
off.
right. I forgot. Yeah, you guys are in the nest. You see the babies kind of picking
How
at something.
big are the babies? What size are they?
Large.
Okay.
They're 10 feet tall. And they're just like picking at something. But they are babies. They're like hairless, featherless birds.
Is
Just-
that your... Button looks around for a thing that looks like Ryan.
Perception check for both of you, because it is very cold up here. The wind is howling, there's snow blowing.
Nine.
Bernard's, he doesn't have the best peepers. That's a, 6.
You can't really see that well from the blowing snow. But the babies
But
are
we can see the
are picking
babies.
at something.
Oh. Well, this looks bad. We might need to rescue her.
And one of the babies looks over.
Giant's bite!
Don't try to make noise. It might just stand there. Shh.
And
From the howling wind.
you you see Bunsen with his little fire on top of his head. All of a sudden, grow exponentially to a much larger and beefier size.
Well, that would have helped a lot earlier.
The babies get frightened of you and try to fly away, but they tumble down the side of the mountain because they can't fly.
Ha ha! See what I can do.
Yeah, I really wish I would have seen that sooner.
Let's go get your friend.
Yeah, let's
Fucking
do
He-Man.
that.
And he'll walk over there and see if
Yeah,
he can get her.
you see a human lying face down in the nest. You see bone where she's been picked at on the arms and
The
legs.
wings.
Oh, the wings are gone.
Aw.
They've been kind of like, well, the feathers on the wings have been like, oh, they're skeletal, so they're just bone wings. Yeah.
Oh,
But the meat.
this is sad.
But she's lying face down, and you can see like on her arms, the skin's kind of been like just bitten away.
Yeah, he'll kind of pick her up, like from the.
Yeah, and when he picks her up, you can see that her face is also kind of bitten away a little bit, like around the cheeks and stuff, where all the nice meat is.
Oh, you so deserved better than that. Strahd is gonna get his ass handed to him.
Oh, this is very sad. And he'll put her over his shoulder,
You hear the clinking of an equipment bag.
and he'll look around for anything else that in this nest.
You don't see anything. You assume everything's probably safely tucked away inside that bag.
All right.
I'm not gonna make
With,
anybody roll to find equipment for this.
Okay. All right. Well, I suppose this is it. Lynn, right?
Yes, Lynn. How are we getting back down? What's the best course here?
Here. And he'll go and pick you up.
Oh my god, what are you doing? What are you doing? What is this? What is this?
He's gonna jump down the side
Oh my god, what are you doing?
and shout, Hogue!
Oh, this is how I die.
You're jumping off the mountain.
Not like off the mountain.
Yeah, it's not
it's
not sheer. Yeah.
But like he like a goat. He's hopping to like certain things way points
Okay.
down the mountain.
And how big are you now?
Large.
Yeah. Make an athletics check with your first jump. Just
Okay. All right. 14.
You hit, and you hear a
Mhm.
like you
All right.
cracked a little bit of like a little bit of the rock and ice, and you can jump again, and you clear
Yeah.
about 100 feet with each jump. So,
All right.
so you can
Cool.
give me another athletics check. We're gonna do 4 of these.
Okay. That's a 25.
You get a good distance on this one, and
Are you all right back there?
And Lynn's just kind of freaking out a little bit internally, just thinking Ryan died, Gorez is nowhere to be found, she's next.
He pretty much looks like a big bonfire at this point.
So glad Ryan
'Cause
isn't here to see that.
oh yeah, that'd be bad. All right, yeah, we'll say one more because you can probably clear the rest of the mountain. We'll
All right.
say
19.
you land back to where you guys were, at the base of the mountain, and you can see down the pass where all the fog is. You get glimpses of a turtle shell about 500 feet down in the forest.
Is that where Gorez went? Can you
Yeah.
get us down
And
there?
you see a meal running, and he's just like, oh, 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 and the rock is chasing him in the distance. Like, he's about 300 feet away, and the rock's chasing him. He's just running down the mountain to where Gorez is. Just, no, 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 no. Aim for the trees! Go for the trees! I can't get in the trees, it's too
perhaps
big!
we shouldn't go where... Yep, we shouldn't go where he is going.
Go for the trees. Go for the trees.
Yep.
Just go.
And Emil's running for the trees. Gorez is just like... Gorez is just enough inside the trees where the rock can't get to him. Emil, like, jumps and slides and skids into the forest. The rock hits the trees, annoyed that its food got away, and doesn't notice any of you, and flies back to its nest. Starts flying back to its nest, just...
Oh, she is going to be upset.
Yes, so we should hurry. Just go to where Emil is. Go, go, go.
All right. And I guess he's still running with you in his arm.
Alright, so you're running down the side of the mountain, the other part of the mountain now where Emil previously got knocked off by the goat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh, okay.
Or actually, no, that's not where you guys would be.
No.
Consult my Barovia map. Well, you guys would be back on the Barovia map, so... Changing maps again.
By the way, his giants might only last a minute, so I imagine that it has faded by now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll say... I'm not going to put your tokens on this map. We're going to do like what you did before, like the square. Because it's just easier. So we'll say where the square is, that's where Emil is. So based on Amber Temple, everything, blah, blah, blah. Emil's probably, and this is Solenka Pass right here. We'll say...
Oh no, it's
About that time. Ugh. And he drops her. Oh.
So if you guys look on to the Barovia map, which is now, you guys would probably be, based on the sliding and everything, right here. Where that green square I just put is, near Luna Lake, T on the Barovia map.
Oh, it's taking a while to load.
Yeah, it took a while for me too. Because there's a lot of maps now on the Roll20 thing. But yeah, so yeah, you guys get down there eventually. Well, you guys wouldn't be down there yet, but you do see Emil and Gorez kind of hiding in the trees. While this is all happening, though, Gorez, death saving throw. Success. And Emil's kind of going to like wander over to your shell and kind of go, Gorez. Oh, damn it. And he's going to like pull your head out of your shell. Or at least try to. And he's just going to start smacking you, like medicine check to try to wake to like stabilize you, just like wake you up. And he stabilizes you, and then he's going to smack you again to wake you up. So Gorez, you're back with 1 hit point. And he's just like, Gorez.
Ah!
The bird flew away. What happened to you? How'd you get down here?
I found a quicker way back.
Cool. Where's everybody else?
Last I saw, they were climbing into the nest.
Okay. Hopefully they didn't die.
Yeah, hopefully.
And yeah, Bernard and Lynn, you can actually see them down like 500 feet down below. They're kind of like little dots in the forest, talking.
They never saw Dr. Bunsen Hulk out.
No.
It's just Lynn.
Alright, well, I suppose we should, go meet up with them. Where's that darn rock?
You can hear it like shrieking on top of its nest, looking for its. You can assume it's looking for its babies.
Ugh.
Wait, so you said we're where the square is on this map.
That's where Emil and Gorez are,
So they like skipped across the lake?
basically.
Okay.
With like Gorez's momentum, he kind of like skidded across the water like a skipping stone.
Okay. And so where are we then?
You guys are basically at the base of Solenka Pass.
Okay.
Because you guys would have been like, probably like right about, yeah, like right about here. Or it says Mount Gaki. And then basically,
Okay.
to back, yeah, everything down, you guys are probably like right here,
Cool.
where the 540-foot descent is to the forest down below.
My God.
Well, I suppose we should meet up with them real quick here.
Yeah, let's do that. And she's just gonna keep looking at him and just kind of shaking her head and just kind of keep looking at him.
What?
Do you do that flame thing often? Like what?
No, it's a long story. Perhaps if I'll tell all of you at once if we live through the rest of the day.
Yes, living through this day, that would be something. Honestly, didn't think we would by now. So let's just keep walking.
Okay.
And Dr. Bunsen is gonna start looking at this poor child,
Yeah.
looking to see what she's got on her.
Whatever Florian had, or Florian dropped, and then whatever Ryan had for equipment, which I don't know what that is.
I'll put it in our group chat.
Okay, but there is a sun sword. You see a hilt.
Oh. All right. All right. Looks like we got everything. I think we came for it. Oh, poor gal. All right.
Yeah, she's definitely. She's been chewed up a little bit by the babies. And then, do you make your way down into, eventually, like, make your way down to where you saw Gorez and Emil?
Hey.
Yeah, you see Emil starting a campfire at the base of the forest, where there's like a little bit of light dusting of snowfall, but the forest is so dense that nothing can get into it.
Gorez, we saw you, or we didn't see you anymore. How'd you get down the mountain so fast?
Found a shortcut.
You can tell he looks absolutely just like bruised and swollen in places.
I was gonna say, I'd kind of look down and start fingering a couple of new cracks in my shells.
Yeah, your shell's definitely cracked. It's chipped in one place. Like there's a big, like at the base of the shell, there's like just a chunk missing.
Gorez, didn't I tell you to be careful? Ay, Emil, I didn't think I'd say this, but I've never been happier to see you at this moment. And Lynn's going to sit by the fire that he's starting.
Yeah, so there's just a light dusting on the ground of snow, but it's not enough snow to be cold, bone-chillingly cold anymore. And the fire does provide a nice warmth. And he looks at them. Yeah, did you find her?
What's left of her, yeah.
Oh.
She wasn't alive when we found her, unfortunately.
Oh. Okay. So, what do we do?
I imagine her brother's gonna be pissed.
Yeah, that Florian guy, yeah. Maybe.
Alright.
Badoom.
And you just kind of put her by the fire?
Yeah.
Well, if no one's gonna take this meat... Oh, I'm kidding.
Oh boy.
Start roasting a leg over the fire.
Well, I know this is a gruesome ask, but how are we gonna split up the stuff here?
I mean, I think we should give it to, the people that knew her.
You've known her for maybe a couple hours?
I'm not talking about me, but so did you guys.
No,
is all I'm saying.
I'm talking about Dr. Bonfire over here.
Dr. Bonfire, that's a really cool nickname.
Hey, That's
So-
just mead.
So, Doctor, what exactly is it that you do?
I am a doctor of archaeology.
Oh, he's not just a doctor of archaeology, are you now?
No, that's pretty much it.
Well, archaeologists are really good in situations like this. They're good with burying dead things and digging up dead things. So, right? I might be wrong.
Well, actually, we, we're a purveyor of historical knowledge and seek to spread that knowledge to others so that troglodytes don't just keep repeating the same mistakes.
Is there any knowledge you want to share with us?
Well, what do you want to know?
You know, what happened up in that mountain, maybe?
What?
Maybe we'll save that story for another time. We should probably give Ryan a proper burial, at least something.
Or we could, keep the meat. I am a
You
werewolf.
need-
I'm a werewolf. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Wait, so you just eat people?
Yeah,
I thought you said you had this shit under control.
I do.
He hasn't eaten us, so he
I
kind of
haven't
has it under
eaten. I
control.
haven't eaten in quite a while. Just saying. Yeah. Yeah, burying her is probably the best idea.
You won't be feeding off flesh while I'm around, and I will throw a ration at him.
No. No, thank you. I'll just catch a squirrel or something.
Why don't you go try to catch that goat?
Why don't you try to go catch a razor to shave all that hair off? It's really scary to look at. Anyways, I really think we should, bury your friend. We don't want her body, freezing out here, getting that nasty rigor mortis.
Ugh.
And, there are predators in these woods, so...
Well, you three have known her way longer than myself.
I think I've known her for, 2 days.
The way she seemed kind of prickly.
Yeah, we've known her for, 2 days, I think. Right, guys? If that, actually. Not even. Maybe a day and a half.
A day and a half, yeah.
Yeah. Well, then. Damn.
A day and a half, but there was a lot that happened in a day and a half.
Man, we got till that Florian guy. I guess we do have to go to the castle. Motherfucker.
I'll lean over to Lynn and go, hey, so, do you want to bring her along?
Oh, no. She'd rot. Her meat would stink. And it,
We already dealt with stinking Ryan.
Well,
I don't think it'd be much different, would it?
I have seen certain rituals that would halt decay. If you are indeed a holy man, I believe some of you know such a ritual.
Oh, yeah, kind repose, kind reposition, kind...
Actually, it is gentle repose.
Oh. So we're not burying your friend, we're just gonna haul her around like some sort of marionette? Like Weekend at Bernie's? But
That is quite macabre.
that's what I'm saying.
I imagine.
Did any of you guys get that coffin, that child sarcophagus?
I believe it was in the pile.
Because if neither of you did, it would have been something that Bernard would have grabbed. Which is why I'm asking.
Very hard to carry around. Very heavy.
Yeah.
So it been strapped you like a backpack.
How much did it weigh?
It didn't have a weight to it. It had its material, I believe. Let me go through again and look through the Curse of Strahd chat.
Child-sized sarcophagus worth 250 gold.
Yeah, I'd say probably sarcophagus. You know, they're not. Coffins aren't light. Sarcophaguses probably are far more not light. I'll say it's probably like 200 pounds.
Oh.
Oh. So yeah, I guess this might be a little bit of going back. But if he would have seen that, he would have grabbed it when he went back in for another one of those vases and tried grabbing that instead.
Okay, so how would you have hauled it around?
He's got a pretty hefty.
I understand.
Oh, I guess not that bad.
But you guys were scaling mountains and everything.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, fine. We can just say he didn't grab it.
Okay.
Well, I suppose we could put her in this vase.
Yeah, or we could
Stuff her in here.
you know, cut her up, put her in each, and share the load, kind of thing.
Wow.
What? I'm not.
Jeez, I'll just carry her.
Could have just bit her. If I had just bit her earlier, we wouldn't be in this mess.
We would have been in a similar mess either way, most likely.
Oh, I can make it where she carries herself.
See? Look at this. This is a man of. What do you mean? Oh, I get it. I mean, you know.
Oh, you're one of those holy men.
More like unholy. Well, you guys decide. I'm gonna start digging a hole. And Emil starts digging a grave with his hands. He wolfs out and starts digging a grave.
Alright, yeah, I'll sigh and start helping him dig.
Oh, we're not doing. Oh, he can't see the werewolf. He can't talk right now. He goes back to Emil. Oh, we're not. What are we doing? We're burying her. It looks like. Or, what are we doing?
Yeah. It is the correct thing to do.
Why don't you just have her walk around with you? You could have her around for just a little bit longer, I guess.
I don't want her to die twice.
Well, I don't think she'd be dying twice.
Twice in one day, Emil.
I mean, let's leave it up to the holy man. None of us are holy, so.
Gorez,
Yeah,
I will let you make this decision. I
What
probably shouldn't, but I will.
what deity do you follow, by the way?
I kind of just followed death. I believe that death is natural, that it's a process that comes to us all.
Well, that's nice. That's comforting. Right?
No.
Right? We've all died, right? Come on. No, we haven't.
I'm much more for the teachings of Ayud, where you live on in the knowledge that you create and spread to other people.
So what's the knowledge to spread here?
That's good.
Look out for the big shadows, and hide. Always know if there's a rock around. I guess.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And its babies are a bunch of Wheaties. They're fearful. Little cowards.
Yes, they are. They are quite the cowardly bunch.
So, Emil kind of looks up. It looks like the sun might be setting soon, so what's the plan?
Well, I thought we were just gonna, have a little bite to eat and take a nap.
I mean more about what we're doing with the body that might start stinking soon.
She already stinks.
Yeah, and she's been
Doesn't she?
kept clean a little bit, so
No,
predators...
but I mean, like, even before she died,
I can
she
smell it.
smelled real
Oh, I can
bad.
still smell it.
Yeah.
Get her in the ground.
Alright, so you guys dig a grave. You just push her in. Or gently place her in, however you guys want to do it. You haven't known her that long.
No.
Gently put her down.
Okay. You gently put her in the grave, and you all kind of stand
Only you
around.
guys put something there so Florian can find her if
And,
needed.
Do
You
a
guys-
whole last right. So.
You guys kind of stand around the open grave. Emil's like, take it away, holy man, what do we do?
If I do the whole last rites thing, sprinkle the holy water.
Cool. Now, based on the campaign setting, night comes, and you guys do the last race, you do everything. You top up the grave, you put a little marker there. What do you guys want to write on the marker?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't know her that well. It's like the player side of me wants to do something nice, but then like actual characters, like I don't know her.
Lynn's probably thinking about her brothers back home, was just like, shit, someone else lost, like, a sibling. So she's just gonna say, she's gonna write on there, Ryan, though she be little, she be fierce.
Nice. And as you guys are doing that, night does come, and you guys are all sitting by the fire. Probably Emil eventually caught a series of rabbits, and he's roasting them over the fire. And he's like, well, we sleep, and then we, move on. I don't know if I'm gonna be sticking around. I do want to find my wife at some point. So, what are your plans, Lynn, Gorez? I don't know what your plan is, Bunsen?
What?
And you see that he's actually been reading a copy of that that book, Snow Dwarf and the Seven Whites.
Okay.
That was in
It's smut.
Whoa.
I want to say it's smut.
Oh boy.
Yeah, just a noble lady who gets it on with a lot of dwarves. It's very detailed and graphic. There's pictures. Gorez, are you reading your little book too?
Just until I fall asleep.
Okay, we'll say you get 4 hours in to that book. And as you guys are like doing your own thing during this rest, you guys kind of hear a shift of movement.
Would you say that would be a short rest first?
Yes, short rest first.
Okay.
So everybody gets a short rest, but you guys do hear a shift of movement. Almost like a wind blowing through the trees, like a. And right now there really is no wind, but the wind does blow through the trees real quick with a. Emil's like, And he's still kind of like roast. He's kind of still like picking the rabbits clean off the spit that have cooked now. He's like, what was that?
I'm going to draw the sword. Yeah.
Alright. As you guys all look around, standing in the tree line nearby, about 20 feet away, or about 40 feet away, no, 50 feet away, you see a wispy, sort of translucent figure. Just staring, and you guys concentrate a little bit, and It's a ghost, and it looks a lot like Ryan.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
Do we do everything right?
it's waving. It's waving at us.
Ryan? What?
Gorez, did you screw up the right? She's back. She's gonna kill us.
What's going on?
I'm gonna cast light on my shell. Take a few steps towards it.
Yeah, the ghost is definitely Ryan.
Well, was this Ryan pre-Amber Temple or post?
Post.
Post Amber Temple.
So
Like,
she's pretty happy to be dead then, huh?
Oh yeah.
She's just quite joyous.
Yeah, baby.
And yeah, as you guys see, this ghost, no wings though.
Oh.
Obviously no smell. But yeah. The wounds from the birds chewing away are there. What's up?
So,
Ryan, I'm so sorry we couldn't get to you in time.
don't be sorry. No. You gotta go when you gotta go.
We buried you. Your brother won't be bad, will he?
I don't know. Who knows if he'll even care?
If
What
we
a-
do see
Go
If
ahead.
we do see Florian, is there something you want us to tell him?
Just make sure it's him first.
And then we take him.
No. Don't kill him.
Gorez smiled.
Just
Yeah.
tell him I'm sorry. I'm sorry for making him the way that he was.
Oh, what?
It
Is that the name?
was
Are you,
it was my choice.
are you a vampire?
I'm not a vampire now, but he died and I was the one that made the deal with Strahd to bring him back.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
I'll let him know.
Yeah. And then, yeah, maybe we can fix Florian too while we're at it.
That'd be nice.
Because, man, wouldn't it be nice to see those pecs again? Those glorious, glamorous pecs just...
Wow, Emil, all you do really is think about meat, isn't it?
So tender.
Wait, what did this guy look like?
Oh, he's like a buff, handsome guy.
Sounds like an asshole.
He's very kind. He was not an asshole.
He bit. He started to bite people. And, like, suck on
I
them.
only bit Ryan.
He didn't even bite me.
His
See?
own sister?
Yeah. He had like a... oh, man. Yeah.
Actually,
It's a long
my
story. We'll
brother.
tell you about it
He
later.
had like a weird voice too near the end. He was just like, hey, how's it going? It was, you know, like that.
That wasn't
This really
him.
creepy smile.
Yeah, there's that too.
We don't need to make Ryan
Oh,
feel worse. She's
and-
already dead.
And he had extra fingers.
His
Wow.
nipple was out of place.
Oh yeah, that's right. He got a nipple cut off. Wait, I wasn't there for that. Yeah, he had a missing nipple. Anyways, yeah, and then he got turned into a vampire. Apparently, I wasn't there for that either.
Does Gorez, does this mean she has like some type of unfinished business? I'm sorry about
Yeah,
we didn't leave any of your stuff on you.
uh,
We kind of let them take it.
Justin, would I know anything
Well,
Monster Hunter background?
you would not. But, Ryan, when you were drifting away, you realized upon your death, your soul could not leave Barovia at all. So you do realize that everyone who dies here is trapped here forever until Strahd is dealt with. And as you were drifting away, you heard these voices that said, basically, in the gist of it, you have 24 hours before you came back as a ghost. And yeah, Gorez, you don't really... You know, most times ghosts come back, they come back for malevolent purposes to kill people. But Ryan doesn't seem like those ghosts. Most of those ghosts just immediately start attacking people and try to possess them.
I'll have to do what I was unable to do in life. You have to kill Strahd.
You
So,
will die trying, Ryan.
But I absolutely love that.
Who's this Strahd guy?
Oh!
Hero of Sam.
How long have you been here? Benedict?
It's Dr. Bernard Bunsen.
Oh.
Probably just a couple days. Yeah.
Oh, so you've never heard anyone mention Strahd? Have you been to any of the villages, the settlements?
Well, I heard his name on the wind and heard people say it, but I never met the guy, never saw any pictures.
Oh, Dr. Brainstem, you do not want to meet him.
He's a vampire lord. He rules over Barovia.
Oh.
Yeah, he brings everybody here and just, torments them like little playthings and then doesn't let them leave. Even in death, they don't get to leave.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
So that's what was going on.
Yeah.
Well,
I just really, yeah. Yeah, so those people
what was
that...
written on those runes?
Man.
What people?
Oh, I'm just thinking to myself. Florian and Ryan were talking about friends that they had died in the castle, and I just realized their souls are probably trapped in the castle somewhere. I mean, at least it's cozy.
If we go back there, I can find them.
Yeah, maybe.
Would
How much time do you have, Ryan?
A day.
Oh, a day. The castle is
Not
definitely
very long.
more than a day. We'd have to do, like, straight travel. Well, you're a ghost, so you could... Oh, man.
well,
Can't move much faster than I could in life.
We could possess
But
someone. Sorry, Gorez.
You could
Did
always
you
try
have
to go
any-
fuck with Strahd yourself.
well, I mean, like, maybe I don't. Does it only work if the person is alive, or can you possess an undead husk?
I mean, I don't know. Ryan, do you know?
Would I know?
Because, I mean, if this Florian guy knows you and isn't hostile, he might be able to.
You
I don't
cannot.
know,
You
can
cannot
contact
possess.
him?
You cannot possess dead people.
Oh, okay.
If a body drops to 0 hit points, the ghost. Hold on.
What about a vampire? Vampire.
No. A humanoid. Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm not quite sure how we can help you out.
We find a wandering person and just be like, hey, come over here for a second. Help us out. Our wagon's lost a wheel. No.
I don't want to
I mean,
take any
We
free
wouldn't
will
be
away from
killing the
someone.
person. We'd only be borrowing their body.
Yeah. That would really suck if it's just like this really just awful looking person too.
Do any of you have a map of this place?
Oh, shit.
You guys would know Florian actually had a map.
Well, Florian looked at it a lot. Maybe it's in his shit.
Did he put it in the boat?
It's in the... Oh, yeah, you guys would have kept, like, everything out, yeah.
No, but
Yeah,
did he
there's
put it in the bag that he
there's a-
gave Ryan?
There's a map case. Like a scroll/map case, yeah.
Oh, there's like a map scroll case over there. In the pile. Nice, we didn't bury it.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Oh,
I
wait,
assume
so...
we only buried her body and basic clothing.
Yeah.
Cool. So there's a map.
Oh, wow, it kind of looks like we would, fastest way there would be to... Oh, boy.
Yeah, we're at Luna Lake right now. I know my way around. Yeah, we're at Luna
Yeah,
Lake
there's
right now.
There's no way to get to the castle in a day.
No. Balls. Huh. Well.
What happens after 24 hours?
I assume you pass the veil. Or, well, maybe you lose your mind and become like the other ghosts. Wouldn't that be fun? That'd be fun.
You're so morbid.
I expect you to kill me before that happens.
I don't know how to kill a ghost.
I'll figure it out, Emil.
I'm sure Gorez knows how to do it. Right, Gorez?
There are ways.
See? We're good. And besides, you're a ghost now. You probably do a lot of cool shit now, like float through walls and... Oh, man. Oh, man.
Doesn't mean that
Well,
would
I don't
be...
know about you guys, but I'm getting pretty tired. Well, it's getting dark.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nighttime now. We're in a forest. Nothing to protect ourselves with. Just this fire. A werewolf, a ghost. And a band
I
of
mean,
misfits.
looking at this map, I mean, we could, try to take this river, if we had anything to float down the river, and then we could hop that and then float down the rest of it down. Oh, that's a waterfall, isn't it? Maybe not.
No, that'd be bad. Well, there is like there's an abandoned settlement, if I remember correctly, just up the river a bit, going northeast. The ruins of Gorez. We could go there. Try to find like a building to rest in for the night, maybe, perhaps.
Wait, what's this place called?
It's you on the map.
Oh.
About how far is that?
It might be... We're on foot. Each of these hexes on the map, I think, is a quarter mile, so, we're looking at some time. I don't really know math that well.
I do.
Cool. How long will it take? Benedict.
It'll take this long. Let's go.
And you just start walking?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't need a torch. We can just follow your head.
3 miles.
3 miles. Perfect. That's like no time at all. I can walk 3 miles in an hour and a half.
All right.
All right, so you guys start going up you guys follow the river.
Yeah.
Okay. You start going up the river. Ryan, are you following as a ghost, just floating through the air?
Can I leave the spot where my body is?
Yes.
Okay. She'll trail behind, yes.
Okay. So yeah, you can use the statistics in the monster manual for a ghost currently.
Guys, that ghost is giving me the creeps.
Ah, it's
Yeah.
fine. I've seen worse.
But I don't think you understand. Ghosts creep me out.
Maybe you creep ghosts out.
It's just Ryan. Pay no attention to her.
Well, that's not nice to say.
I don't even know the definition of Ryan. Barely knew her.
Ryan, you're not gonna
Well, you've done-
kill us, right?
I have no intention to kill the others.
See?
You
Oh,
might be getting
fuck.
on my nerves a bit, darling.
Well, you know what they say. And he just keeps walking.
You know, you did say I could possess someone.
I did.
Yeah. Don't do it, but do it, but don't do it.
It's like a green stop sign.
You would have
Stop.
you would have a lot of fun if you possessed the doctor.
The ghost controls the body but doesn't deprive the target of awareness. The ghost can be targeted by any attack, spell, or other effect, except ones that turn undead. And it retains its alignment, intelligence, wisdom, charisma, and immunity to being charmed and frightened. It otherwise uses the possessed target statistics, but doesn't gain access to the target's knowledge, class features, or proficiencies.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Then.
So basically, you
So
just
it would
possess
essentially
them.
just be like a backseat driver.
Oh yeah. But you,
Oh,
you can
okay.
still,
Occasionally grab the steering wheel.
I'd say you could still use your abilities like the Withering Touch, which holy fuck, that's a crit. Hoo-hoo-hoo! Anyways, yeah. So yeah, Emil, you guys start going down to say 3 miles. What's the pace you guys are going? Slow, like quiet, like looking around, make sure like nothing's around. What's the pace look like here?
Yeah, I would say.
I don't know, 3 miles. That means like, if we're going at a jog, we'd get there in like what, half an hour?
Probably.
I say we move fast.
Okay, so perception checks, if I ask for them, will be disadvantage.
All right.
So you guys are going along the river, and boom. You guys hug the river for several miles, so 3 miles. The dirt and grass soon turn to marsh as the trail dissolves into spongy earth pockmarked with stands of tall reeds and pools of stagnant water. A thick shroud of fog covers all. Scattered throughout the marsh are old peasant cottages, their walls covered with black mildew, their roofs mostly caved in. These decrepit dwellings seem to hunker down in the mire, as though they have long since given up on escaping the thick mud. Everywhere you look, black clouds of flies dart about, hungry for blood. The fog is much thinner on the far side of the river, where a light flashes amid a dark ring of standing stones. And Emil's like, oh! And you guys, that's basically you guys getting to the ruins, and Emil's like, oh, this place is great!
What? Ruins?
Yeah, the ruins of like a village, of a settlement. They're all sinking
Oh.
into the mud.
Well,
Better than nothing.
from what I understand, how
How old do these things look to Bernard?
Ball sacks. So the river. I'll just say this so you guys can get an idea what's going on. The river ranges in depth, but is never more than 10 feet deep. The river you guys are following.
Mm-hmm.
How old is this place? It doesn't say.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. It might say.
I don't know if this meets his background feature, but supposedly, based on his studies, he can ascertain the purpose of the place, or and determine what type of people built it.
Humans.
Okay.
Because that's mostly Barovia.
Yeah.
and maybe 300 years. Oh, way before that. Yeah, we'll say 200, 300 years ago. That's how old these ruins are.
Oh boy. This looks like a lot of buried knowledge.
So,
You have piqued my interest.
yeah, and the way you guys would have approached, I don't have the map yet. You guys will have the map next week. Up ahead, hidden by the fog and elevated a few feet above the surrounding marsh, is a raised plot of land. Barely 10 feet on the side, enclosed by a disintegrating iron fence. In the center of the plot is a life-size stone monument carved in the likeness of a kneeling peasant girl clutching a rose. Although her features are gray and weather-worn, she bears a resemblance to Irina Kolyana, which none of you have met.
Yeah.
Except Brian did.
I did.
Yeah.
And carved into the monument's base is an epitaph. And Ryan, yeah, you do recognize the statue as Irina. It looks like Irina.
Oh,
Oh, actually, Emil would probably... No, Emil would.
it's Irina.
Oh, well, what's the statue say?
Who's Irina? I'm lost. I should know this.
I've heard that name. Strahd had a huge party.
Strahd's bride.
Yeah, Strahd went all happy in the castle when he got her.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently, yeah, some people helped him get her. I don't know much about that.
Yeah, that was us. We didn't really help. We were coerced into helping. I tried to stop it. I got turned into a rat. Yeah. We had some fun times.
Huh. Well, what's the epitaph say?
What does it say?
The epitaph reads as follows. Marina, taken by the mists. Wait,
I thought you said her name was,
yeah. Irina.
Titania. Oh.
Her name is Irina, but then her name is also Tatiana. And it was very...
And now it says her name's Marina.
Maybe she's just got lots of different names.
Or maybe... maybe she's getting resurrected. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. Man, I don't know.
Well, that's all very strange. Is there anything else around here?
There's a lot. There's other buildings.
Let's find some place to hole up for the night. Get some shelter.
You can find a decrepit, up the road a little bit, you can find a decrepit little cottage. It's not as sunk into the mud as the other ones. That's the only one that's not really sunk into the mud. And,
Nice.
alright, let's go. Let's go to fuck to sleep.
Alright.
So you all go into this decrepit cottage. Okay. You all get inside. There's really nothing in here. Just like furniture's broken in pieces. There is a bed, but it's covered in mildew. But that's it. Do you all try to get comfortable and go to sleep?
Yeah.
Alright. Ryan does not need to
Ryan
sleep because she is a
doesn't.
ghost.
She's
I'll
gonna be
keep
real
watch.
bored.
Possess somebody while they're sleeping.
You probably don't need to wait for us. You could probably just get to the castle before you could wake up. As long as you move fast.
That's actually not a bad idea. Dr. Bunsen, was it?
Yeah, Dr. Bernard Bunsen, yes.
Well, Dr. Bunsen, I'm sorry for being rude earlier.
Oh,
I don't believe we've been formally introduced. I'm Ryan.
oh, very nice to meet you, Ryan. Put in a good one for me. If you talk to Florian, he seems kind of intimidating.
No, he's really kind, actually.
All right, well, good luck.
To you as well. Keep my friends safe, yeah?
I'll give my best. I don't really know where I'm going now. I went there to probably want to offload some of this stuff. Weighs a lot.
And he just kind of trails off.
Well, you keep them alive to the castle. I'll make sure there's some treasure with your name on it.
Oh, really? Wow. Well, if you could find me some some 3rd century artifacts, oh boy. If you see anything with runes, go ahead and give them a BB. And I'll see if I can spot them.
Keep my eye open.
Thanks.
Okay. So as Ryan drifts off into the night, through the wall of the cottage,
Yay.
leaving ectoplasm behind on the wall. You can hear you don't hear her because she's, and you guys kind of look around, all alone in the cottage. You each, one by one, go to sleep. Emil taking first watch, and that's where we're going to end the session for a Halloween night.
Oh boy. Guys, Ryan died. And she didn't need to. Rose.
Hi, that's me.
I'm so sorry.
The dice had a story to tell, I guess.
Well, it wasn't just the dice. I had like something that could have prevented that thing from grabbing you, and I didn't trigger in my brain that it could do it until it was all over with, until it was like the next round, and I was like, oh no!
Garrett, it's okay. It's
All right, Garrett. It's fine.
Ryan's fine. She's a ghost.
I'm fine. Ryan got
She's just gonna possess your ass now. It's fine.
Oh, possess Florian.
We can talk later about that, Justin.
But yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy your Halloween night. Be safe. And just a reminder, this coming Sunday is our Extra Life stream. Hopefully. Should I get enough signups. We'll be back with our regular games all starting next week. Wednesday, I'll be back with Dungeon of the Mad Mage and Beneath the Tide. Those both ended off on things I'm very excited about. And then I'll be back with this little adventure next Thursday to see where the group goes.
Oh boy.
And how they deal with basically an entirely new party, basically.
Yeah.
So
over the last what, 5 sessions, the entire party has been swapped out.
Yeah, episode 9 is when Kavanis and Jin died. And then, yeah, well, this was episode 15.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not playing well. Or, you know, I guess I'm still trying to figure out, like, how we're supposed to approach things so that we don't die. It's so weird. Like, so far I really dig this campaign. I'm just like I'm trying to game it too much, I think.
Exactly. In the book, if you read the book, it says Curse of Strahd is meant to be more of an exploration-based campaign, and the combat, more of a storytelling.
Well, I don't think any of us have tried to get into combat.
No, I know. It's just the way things go. The Amber Temple is a
Yeah.
very scary place. And there's an encounter that happens if you return back from the Amber Temple going down that bridge. And a certain thing attacks. If you have a carriage,
Yeah.
it just takes the carriage or the horses. If it misses, it just flies back to its nest. But that's not what happened, unfortunately.
You destroyed our carriage, Justin.
Yeah.
You still have the ghost carriage. It's at Castle Ravenloft.
Yeah.
Rear flashboard, rear xylophone.
But again, we'll see where this goes next week. I'm very excited. I love Curse of Strahd. I guess the party wants to go kill Strahd right now, so
No.
that's fun.
Ryan did.
No. Yeah, well, she's doing it. She's just going on her way.
But we'll pick up in the ruins of Gorez next week.
I like that nobody in the party now knows about how much people need that winery.
Mhm.
A wine shipment. That
Yeah.
thing's just not happening.
Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, we'll be back next week. So good night, everybody. Have a safe and happy Halloween. Thank you for joining us. I feel bummed I couldn't wear my costume the entire night, but it was too hot. Because, oh man, Plague Doctors are so cool. But, yeah. Good night, everybody, and have fun. Eat lots of candy. Bye-bye.
Bye.